All right, everybody, welcome back to I don't even know what episode it is.
This might be
The
episode
Will
20.
and the Will and Tyler show, but this is a special guest, Hercules. This is my new dog. You're gonna see him a lot. So if we get, hey, please don't eat the pillow. Please don't eat the pillow. Please don't eat the pillow. So we're gonna be distracted a lot by Hercules. We're
I
hopefully.
know. Hey,
All right, hey, okay, come here. Okay, I know you don't like it, but you gotta get down. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, he doesn't like being picked up, but so PETA, please don't sue me.
That's
But
gonna be a tough one.
real quick, I do want to give a little special shout out. It was me and my girlfriend's 1 year anniversary on May 11th.
Shout out M.
Shout out Adam. That's what this jersey's for. That's what I got this bracelet on for. I just wanted to give her a little special shout out. I know she watches the videos. So one thing I really wanted to talk about today, EA College Football 25. Can you
Yeah.
call it NCAA 25?
Yeah, it's not NCAA.
Yeah,
25.
EA College Football 25. So we watched the trailer right before we started recording.
Yeah.
At first look, it looks like the old NCAA games. It's hard watching gameplay trailers because if you remember for this year's Madden, was it this year's Madden or last year's Madden? They showed Patrick Mahomes during that sidearn. It was this year's.
I'm pretty sure it's this year's.
I've been playing Madden all year.
Not seen it.
Haven't seen that throw animation. So it'll be actually interesting to see what's actually in the game.
Well, yeah, because I mean they had some pretty cool cinematic shots.
Yeah,
which didn't really like gameplay. Looked like more like just an animation they had. Which I was like, oh, this is great. But I'm not sure if we're actually going to see it in game or just something like, oh, this was a play that was made. We animated it. We animated what happened in real life, but it's just like it's going to be a good game. There were a lot of cool features, but
it's going to be generational.
They overblow that a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, I really hope that it's going to be good.
Yeah,
like
because it's been a long time.
I already know I'm going to be taking off like days from work to play it. Like if I end up
locked in on EA 25,
if I know if I end up pre-ordering, which I'm hoping to at some point, I know I'm taking like at least the 16th, maybe even the 17th off as well.
Yeah, because that's July, right?
Yeah, it comes out in July. So I'm excited. It looks good. So the one thing that I saw that a lot of people were complaining about but happy about is that there's no X factors, but there's still abilities.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are.
There's not going to be like ungodly overpowered.
Yeah, there's not going to be like for the people that play Madden, double me, charge up Colossus for those of you that play Mutt, run set, for all the people that watch, MMG, KKS, and all the other famous Madden YouTubers, and they see these crazy abilities and stuff like that. That is one thing because I remember like the older games. I don't remember them having abilities, but I remember them having like a star. But I just mean that they were like, it was just like they were the best player. So I like the abilities because the good thing about college though is that like everybody can have them.
Mm-hmm.
Like in
it wasn't so limited.
Yeah, in Madden, in Ultimate Team, for example, everybody can have them. You got to build. You got these broken cards. It's like, oh yeah, he gets free Lurk Artist, and I know you don't play Mutt that often.
Nah,
Lurk Artist is probably the best ability.
You turn on rookie mode though or beginner, bro.
You're a goat. You're a goat.
I'm a goat.
So it'll be interesting to see. Because right now, it kind of like first glance reminded me of 2K, like badges.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you saw it. Maybe I just saw it when it was like transitioning, but it looked like there was like a gold, silver, and bronze.
Mm-hmm. So it seemed like there was definitely some kind of tier thing going on.
So I wonder if that'll be like Hall of Fame gold, like silver, or if there's anything. I'm assuming there's only going to be 3.
Yeah.
But it looks exciting.
It does.
I'm really excited.
Because like college football is really big on like the stadium environment and seeing the stadium pulse meter and having like when the opposing team's quarterback, like all its routes are blurry, and then sometimes like the receivers you don't know what buttons they are. That was pretty cool to see because that's something I feel like has been missing.
Well, like Madden has
extra dynamic.
Yeah, Madden has it, except like Madden has it, but it's like okay. It's not great though.
Yeah,
like because eventually, like with the guys who like, and I'm sure once people start sweating at it, they're gonna like when you call a play, you remember what it is. Like, or like for example, like if the lines are squiggly, I always just change it to a run play and get rid of it.
Yeah.
I feel like in Madden it's a lot easier to get rid of it. So I'm hoping in EA college football that it's not. I'm just gonna call it EAFC or EACF.
Yeah.
In EACF that it's harder to get rid of. Like the only
Yeah,
way that
because
you can
that's
like
the really big disparity between like the NFL and college football is the fans.
yeah.
You have 80,000 college students
Yeah,
packed in a
drunk
stadium.
college
Yeah,
students.
packed in a stadium, and this is their life for
Yeah.
like 2 months.
Yeah,
3
exactly.
months.
Yeah.
Until January.
From the
this is their
start,
life.
from the start of the school year till like the new year. This is their
everything
life.
they do.
Every Saturday they're at their colleges,
Hoping
game.
that Pat McAfee comes by.
Yeah.
A bunch of misfits.
See, one thing I think I saw is that Enter Sandman, and I only say this because of our best friends at Tech. I saw that Enter Sandman's not gonna be in the game.
Yeah, that was kind of
which kind of sucks.
I do like Mo Bamba though.
Yes, Mo Bamba at Penn State is gonna be fire.
Penn State, but
yeah, you know,
I do kind of
like, you know what I'm saying?
I do like because that was a pretty hype moment, like a Penn State whiteout game, and you walk out like Mo Bamba.
Yeah, Mo
that
Bamba's
would be no matter even if you're not a Penn State fan, that's a peak moment.
Yeah, like that clip of like Michigan and they're playing like and they're always playing like Mo Bamba in the background. Yeah. I was at that game. I was at that whiteout. It was an insane. I had my concussion at the time too. My head was ringing the next day, but it was worth it.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, it explains a lot. Like, look, as you guys know, I'm a huge Ohio State fan, but my grandfather's a diehard Penn State. Went to Penn State, played basketball, graduated there too, I believe. So he offered me to take me to a whiteout, and I go, look, that's a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm never gonna
Penn State whiteout.
Yeah, I'm never gonna against Michigan too. You know, other than playing Ohio State, that's their biggest rival. So, you know, that's when Saquon was still on the team.
Yeah,
he took back.
Was Trace the quarterback at that time?
I can't remember, but I believe so. I remember Saquon took like an 80-yard run first play of the game. It was insane. Yeah, there was not much like that. I feel bad for Virginia Tech though, just because of Carson Beach's guard.
Yeah, that's such a and it's such a key thing in college football too.
Yeah,
like Tech has not had a fantastic. Their football program is on the up.
Yeah, they got Kyron Jones. He's shown a little something. But
there's
no Clemson. There's no Notre Dame. But, you know, that's no disrespect to them. It's just facts.
Yeah, no, it is, and I mean their program is growing. And I would have liked to see like a little bit of a push by EA there because even when their team was horrible, and I'm a UVA fan, so I can't talk at all.
Yeah,
but even when their team was horrible, like it was still it's still a peak moment you watch.
Yeah, it's one of the most iconic
entrances. You can feel an earthquake.
Yeah, it's one of the most iconic entrances in football.
Touch the limestone coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
That is a
that's a pretty good moment. That's an iconic entrance. So it kind of sucks, and maybe they're working on that. Maybe Metallica just
it could be a rights thing.
Yeah, maybe Metallica just didn't give it. I'm sure they'll find. Yeah, I'm sure they'll find. I'm sure Sheck West wasn't gonna turn down probably $1 million. Probably some ungodly
his song.
Of some ungodly amount of money. But it'll be interesting. Road to Glory is not starting in high school, which kind of sucks. You kind of like already graduate and go into high school. But what they've changed about it, and I didn't play. And when I was a kid, right, and I played NCAA 14, I only played like the season. I think it's called Dynasty or like whatever like the season mode was. I used Ohio State, and I would just play that all the time. I wasn't because like I always had football. I had soccer for a little bit. I was always playing outside. So like the time I got to play Xbox, I was either playing EA or I was playing NCAA. I was playing Halo Reach or Halo 3 and NHL 2K11. Whichever one I think had like Corey Perry on the cover, if that's who it was, or Troy. But it was one of the Anaheim Duck players. And then like Madden 11. Those are the games I always played growing up. So I never got to play Road to the Glory, but it seems like you have to control your studies, so you control your studies, your workout regimen, and there was 3 other things I sadly can't remember. But you can also sign NILs, the transfer portal, which I feel like the transfer portal is going to cause a lot of memes. It's going to cause a lot of memes.
I can't wait to see like NFL parody posts and stuff.
Or
Ghetto Gronk.
Ghetto Gronk. Yeah, what NFL memes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'll be like one of my 5-star transfers to like Wichita State or
Campbell University.
Yeah, for a brand new Lamborghini.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. But I can't wait, dude. It's a little over a month away. So that'll definitely That would be interesting.
See, had they, and I could have completely missed this, but I feel like it'd be cool if you had it where you're like, is there an option of like my player and right?
I think that's Road to Glory.
Yeah. If they could have that where it goes into like my career.
Oh, well, they had that originally, but I don't know if you'll be able to do that this year.
I'm hoping they do that because that would be so sick.
I'm hoping
you,
that's
you
something they
build
could
your dude
add
up
on.
through college.
Well, yeah, because like
keep
if
some
you remember
attributes from
college,
yeah.
Because like in I want to say Madden 22 or Madden 23, you played like 3 games of college, and then you went and got drafted.
Mhm.
But like I remember, like I would literally just restart the story mode just so I could play the games in college.
Yeah.
Like that was so much fun. And then like when they added the game modes where you could play as the all-time I used to play all-time Ohio State all the time. And I would always go up against like Florida because everybody used Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow and Kyle Pitts. Yeah. But yeah, that game mode was fun. I'm really excited for it. I really think that
it's gonna be a good game. It's
I
gonna be
think
a
it's
good
gonna
year
be-
for video games.
Yeah, GTA 6 comes out.
Next year.
Oh, that's next year. See,
They pushed it back.
They pushed it. See, I wasn't a GTA person. People call me for it all the time. I never played GTA.
So GTA 5, that was a good game, but it's just that's like 11 years.
Yeah, that's
and it's still a relevant game.
The funniest thing is
gonna go crazy.
Yeah, people are gonna be like calling out of work.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
But I'm excited because
say hi.
We got that new Black Ops 6 is coming out.
Coming out on Game Pass.
That's gonna be good. That's the GOAT.
I think that's gonna be the highest played COD ever, just because it's gonna be on Game Pass. Yeah.
COD gets more expensive. You put it on Game Pass, ain't no problem.
Yeah, it's $10 for that month, and then you get to keep it.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing over there, buddy?
He's just locked in, bro. He's being a little pioneer, exploring. He smells the homie Luna.
Yeah, he smells Luna.
It's gonna be a good year.
I can't wait for it. It'll be interesting to see like how much Madden 25 maybe loses either revenue or playtime because of EA CF.
That is a good thought because pushing out 2 heavy hitter games at the same time. Because if they want Madden to get playtime, you've got to do some serious like rework or not rework. You got to have a key feature that's not in EA.
Yeah.
If you want people to play that game. But I mean, I'm excited, and I'm not much of a like football video game fan, but I'm excited for this because it's been so long in the making.
Yeah,
it's been a while. But I mean, and we know it's going to be a good game. If it's not a good game, I'd be thoroughly surprised. But I've been excited, especially watching that trailer. All the features.
Trailer was pretty hype.
Trailer was pretty hype. And the game covers too.
Yeah, that does look pretty cool.
They did good with those game covers.
Yeah,
we've had some not so good ones with Madden, and this one is. See, we just don't want to have the EA curse.
Yeah,
EA COD Solo curse it's not something we want.
Yeah,
but
especially since I'm pretty sure Ibuka is on the cover for Ohio State, so yeah, just our star wide receiver. No big deal.
Yeah.
Both
ACLs.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see also who they bring back in the Ultimate Team mode. What led me and AJ were talking about it. Happy birthday, AJ.
Yeah, it is. We are recording some AJ's birthday. I hope to have it out.
Hopefully, the next.
Today is the 31st of May, so sometime within the first week of June.
Yeah. We were talking about this we were making jokes about a few specific players, but obviously, we were like, Cam Newton. He went off the deep end in real life, but ungodly football player and college football player.
Johnny
Football.
Johnny Football. If I could play as Johnny Football and get NIL deals.
Yeah.
Because I think have you seen the interview with Shannon Sharpe and him?
I've seen clips. I don't know. I didn't see the whole thing.
My favorite clip is where it's like they're talking about like his stipends that he gets, and he's like, I'll walk into the bookstore and I see these number 2 jerseys just flying off the shelf. He's like, well, hold up, where my cut? And then so he goes to the guys and he's like, oh, we're gonna be 7,000. 7,000. I need 70,000 a month. 70,000. 7,000 a month. They gonna give me to Miami. Shannon Sharpe's dying, but that's just is Johnny Football. He was something else, bro. That is, and he never
he was the most.
He just went on the field and played.
He just played football.
Played football.
He just played football.
Nothing to study. Nothing studying film. Practice. Yeah, but just go out there.
He showed up
football.
drunk though. That's yeah. I remember seeing the interview. He'd show up like hungover. That he would like. He'd show up late and then he would like run. He would like run extra hard to like try to like sweat everything.
Yeah,
out. Like
that's different.
And then wound up winning the Heisman and becoming the first pick in the NFL draft.
Yeah, that is a. Even if his NFL career did not go as he planned, it was still impressive. I mean, to do all that in college,
yeah,
that is pretty impressive.
It is insane. So it'll be interesting to see who I'm really excited for some of the Ohio State guys that I hope Braxton Miller. He was one of my favorite players. He played, and that's another thing is, are players going to be able to play multiple positions? You know, you got Travis Hunter, one of the most famous wide receiver cornerback duo, or as the same player. Whoa! What are you doing, dude?
Slow down, Big Herco.
Slow down there. Yeah, I told you guys he's going to be in and out a million times. All right, yeah, let's just sit down and relax. Travis Hunter, he plays wide receiver and corner. Braxton Miller, he played quarterback. He got injured, came back as wide receiver.
That is that is a good thing because there's a lot of other video games. I say a lot of others like MLB The Show. You can play as a two-way player.
Yeah,
you can be a pitcher, a batter, and when you're the batter, you can also be like a fielder. So I would hope that they make that happen where you can have a two-way player. Because that's something that happens a lot in college. If they want to make it a realistic, like an on-par college game, you got to make it things that actually happen in college, and that's one of the big things that actually happens in college.
Yeah,
high school football, college football. You got people that play both sides of the ball.
I remember, for example, as much as I hate them, the team up north.
Yeah, that team up north.
When Jabril Peppers played for them. See, this is I got that good elite college ball knowledge. When Jabril Peppers played for them, they would put him at running back and receiver just because he was such an athlete.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see, if they thought about it that much and went through with it, and put that in the game, because I feel like that'd be pretty dope.
Back onto, and this is a little tangenty, little off topic, still on topic. That team up north's colors is colors of West Virginia. Playing as Tavon Austin.
Tavon Austin.
Hey. There's gonna be somebody that recreates the Tavon Austin highlight tape with his plays in EA Sports.
So AJ was like, if I log on and I get smacked by a golden ticket Tavon Austin, I'm never playing the game again. And it's funny because he's a West Virginia fan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude, it's always crazy because there's so many elite college players that maybe they don't shine right away in the NFL, but they're still great in college.
Yeah. You can't take away from how great they were in college with being not on par in the NFL. You still can't take away the greatness they had in college.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That happens in every sport.
Yeah,
it's just you can't take that away.
You think about it. Mac Jones. I mean, no disrespect to Mac Jones, he's still an NFL quarterback, but he wasn't touchable in college. He was a great quarterback.
Yeah,
I mean, led Bama to, I believe, a national championship.
What happened to
and then goes to
when it goes to my team.
Has one good season, and then
gritties into the end zone in the Pro
Bowl. And then he felt it hasn't been the same since.
Afterwards.
Hasn't been the same since.
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. We got Drew Lock now.
No, you got
Drake May. That's what I meant. Y'all knew what I meant.
Yeah.
That other white guy.
Yeah.
It's not Will Levis.
Not Will Levis. Oh man. No, we don't even need to get on topic with that.
NFL. Looking at NFL quarterbacks. Seen some stuff with Aaron Rodgers. A little bit of back ankle pain. He was seen at practice, rubbing where the Achilles is.
That's not good.
Not good. And I think the synthetic Achilles or whatever you got on there, that cybernetic thing. I don't know.
No, nanotech that Iron Man uses.
Yeah, I would be a little. I would watch. See if he's a little weary with the dropbacks this season.
It's a shame, dude, because Aaron Rodgers. We'll never see another quarterback like Aaron Rodgers.
He is him. In that what's the right word here? We'll say that series of quarterbacks, him, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning. These are all athletes that were these are greatness that we might not see again, and we could be completely wrong. We could have some crazy college guys come.
We already have. We already have
Mahomes. He's going to be in the league for 10 more years.
Yeah, we have Mahomes. We got guys like Josh Allen. We got guys like Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts.
We got C.J. Stroud on the come up.
Yeah,
if he keeps playing the way he did his rookie season,
it's going to be impressive.
Justin Hurts. We got all these good quarterbacks. The only issue is just Mahomes Mahomes just keeps winning, dude.
Yeah, bro, we gotta
He just
stop
keeps
that.
winning.
We gotta stop that.
You know,
I need like a you know how like the government does like anti-monopoly stuff. We gotta do that in football, bro. And not have this many good players on the team.
Yeah.
If their Madden averages average up
like,
to over 90, get them out of here.
The issue is just like when you look at their team wasn't really that stacked.
Yeah, it's
like,
just it's I don't know.
And yes, I'm
all
sitting
power to
crisscross
him.
applesauce on the couch.
Yeah, that's a power move.
I'm sitting crisscross. I'm uncomfortable. I'm gonna sit crisscross.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, even like think about it, basketball, bro. Like,
yeah,
LeBron going out, KD gonna be going out soon.
Curry's gonna probably retire. Kawhi's old.
Klay Thompson can't play in the league too much longer. Like
Russell Westbrook's getting old.
Harden kind of already out of the league. You know what
I'm saying? He played. Kind of actually played good, somewhat. Still choked in the playoffs.
Yeah. Shout out. Let's talk about the playoffs. We got freaking Cat Curry out here. Karl Anthony Curry.
I've never.
Why are we shooting these threes?
I've never seen a center jack up that many threes.
It's like I'm looking at stats. I'm like, he shoots a lot of threes and doesn't really hit that many.
He can hit them. The issue is
he just hasn't been.
Like I remember the one game.
We watched that one game here last week.
He should not have taken that last shot. No. And the game that I watched before that, he took the last shot and they lost.
Yeah, he is. But they let that boy Luka start rolling, and that was just a mistake. In Slovenian, you're gonna let a Slovenian cook.
Yeah.
And you're gonna let an Eastern European, Western. You're gonna let a European basketball player cook.
Yeah.
There's not bad basketball players from Europe, bro. If they're in the NBA and they're from Europe, they know. Jokic, Luka Doncic, freaking the dude we just got on the Wizards.
I can't.
Victor
it's something.
Tristan Valanciunas or something like that.
He's got one of them European names. My ball knowledge not very high. My basketball knowledge not very high. That's what we call Dev.
Mine's not either.
That's what we call Dev, Carson Beaches. Those are our three.
They are our ball guys. They are our ball guys. But I mean, I'm excited.
I hate the Celtics, so
I want the Mavs to win. I want Luka to need a ring.
Yeah, I'm happy Jacob's glorious Kyrie. Jacob's glorious Kyrie made the final, so I'm rooting for the Mavs for Jacob. Also, just to see, just because I hate the Celtics.
Yeah, I don't want the Celtics to win. I really
also because we'll never hear the end of it. So, Celtics fans are unbearable.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, I mean, hopefully the finals. I think they don't start for another week. Which kind of sucks.
Yeah, it should. I think it's in middle and end of next week.
Something like that.
I'm not really that big on basketball. I know when the Instagram clips start going up, I'm like, oh, the game started.
Yeah, pretty much.
Channel.
Yeah,
House of highlights, there we go.
Luka hits
outside of the 40-foot 3-pointer.
Yeah, he actually went and sat down in a seat and shot
he got courtside tickets.
Yeah, he got courtside tickets to watch himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not many people doing that nowadays.
And then the thing about baseball, the Phillies are doing great.
On top,
we lost
the Rockies.
2 out of the 3.
I saw that
to the Giants, and then the Rockies were lost. We're still doing good though. I'm going up, and Cup 4 weeks ish to go watch them play. I can't think of who they're playing.
Yeah, let me know if you got that spare ticket.
I will let you know.
You gotta let me know.
I will let you know if we still have that extra ticket. But it's we're going. I don't remember the series we're playing. Me and my dad's brother, and some other family are going up. If we can get Tyler, we're gonna get Tyler going up.
That'd be great.
We gotta see if we had a ticket. That will be fantastic. But I mean, Philly's gonna be fun. Hopefully the Phillies are still pretty hot when we go up there.
Hopefully we don't.
That should be right before the All-Star break. So I mean, that's where we're gonna need some gas right there.
Yeah.
Harper is fully back and healthy. Last year he was back. Still had a little bit of a thumb thing going on, but should be back and fine this year. Last time I went to Philly, Michael Lorenzen pitched a no-hitter. So
I remember that.
Hopefully we can have something like that happen again.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool to see in person again.
Yeah,
but I tell you right now, I gotta be honest, and this is me speaking from the heart. I'm not sure if we have any listeners from Philly, but I went to Pat's. Kind of overblown.
Really?
It's not. I mean, they may have invented the first cheesesteak, and great for them. Cheesesteaks are fantastic, but the bread to meat ratio, man.
Really?
A lot of bread.
I also got to think, was it busy?
Not actually that busy. Geno's was busier across the street.
Interesting.
But I did some, research after the fact. Hindsight's 2020.
Yeah.
Kind of just a tourist trap. $20 for a Philly cheesesteak might be a little much. You kind of just go down. You go to Center City and get something for better. But
I'll tell you what, Cleaver's, great cheesesteak place. Shout out Big A. Shout out my boy Adam.
I might
That's when
gotta
we
go to
went out to the
Cleveland.
Eagles game.
I
Oh
might
my
gotta go to
god, it's
Cleveland.
delicious. Huge sandwich, like maybe like this big. Enormous. It's fantastic. I just got like just a regular cheesesteak, just pepper, onions, mayo, bunch of mayo,
Oh yeah, gotta love that.
and just melted cheese. It was delicious.
The Cheese Whiz was the way to go with that one. I
Mm.
like Cheese Whiz on that. I was like, I'm in Philly. I got it.
Yeah,
And I love like I love the atmosphere after a baseball game too, because everybody's leaving. All the street vendors are out. Like they're selling you pretzels, and you can get them for cheap. Water, Gatorade. You got some dudes selling like Timu jerseys. They're still
Yeah.
jerseys. Support small business.
Yeah, Bryce Harper spelled like
HAP.
Yeah, HARRRBAR. Yeah,
Harpar. Yeah.
yeah,
But the thing I love about Philly is a lot of other cities don't have like bikes are a big thing in Philly, like
yeah.
ATVs, dirt bikes, and so the cops don't care. So they're running down
Not
the
much they'll
street.
be able to
You've
do.
got Citizens Bank here. You got the like that Xfinity thing here, and then the Links back here, and Wells Fargo's here, and they're just moving. I'm like, this is the atmosphere I like.
Yeah.
Like I could not afford to live in Philly.
No.
But going to games in Philly is great. They boo their own team.
Yeah.
The atmosphere. It's like it's May baseball and we're selling out stadiums.
Yeah.
You don't do that as a baseball
We're
team.
what,
That is
like 60 games in? Something like that? Around
Yeah.
50 games in?
Yeah, a little over. We should be a little over 60 now.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
no, a little
selling
over
out-
50. Sorry. Yeah.
Selling out games.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And we are doing pretty good for a baseball team.
So yeah, I remember when I went to shout out Capizzi, when I went to the Eagles Cowboys game.
Yeah.
Dude, packed house, like couldn't move 2 inches without bumping into somebody. You know, I remember that game was electric too. Like, I remember it just got so, and then leaving the game too. Like, you got to see like being like a Pennsylvania native myself, like you got to experience like Philly. You
don't get a pure form of Philly than when a Philly team wins a game.
Oh my god,
everybody's
it was
leaving.
great.
That's the purest. Well, you also get it when they lose a game by a lot. But that's a different side of pure Philly.
Yeah, exactly.
We like positive Philly.
Yeah, for like 10 minutes. I will say the best part about it though, and this is what like the media doesn't see, is like we won the game, and this guy goes over to this Cowboys fan that was sitting in bunch in front of the Eagles fans, and I could hear him because the music was playing, so he had to yell.
Yeah.
But he was like, dude, just keep your head down and keep walking. He's like, don't interact and you'll be all right. See, that's what
they're all going EAGL.
Yeah, just keep your head down, keep going, man. But like that's what the media doesn't see. Everyone just sees throwing trash, booing Santa.
I will say, I had a guy today, it would have been 4 hours ago. He was like, Philly fans. He was like, Eagles fans are the worst in the league. I was like, you're a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
I was like, every year is always your year, and it's not your year. I was like,
yeah,
y'all are the worst fans in the league. So
yeah,
any Cowboys fans watching, come on.
Yeah, like we might be, I guess, maybe the most like toxic, but we are definitely not the most.
I wouldn't say toxic. I would say most proud fan base.
Well, that's what I understand. Is people don't understand. I guess it's just the bias. But like, there's a difference between like passion and like I guess ignorance. Like
Philly fans are invested in their teams.
Yeah,
it is like a lifestyle. Like when a Philly team was a championship. So when they had, how many years ago was it?
Super Bowl?
Yeah, how many years ago?
2017.
So 7-ish years ago. That shut down the city.
Yeah,
that was like as big for Philly as it was the Chicago Cubs winning the World Series.
Yeah,
like, and Philly they've had championships recently. Philly is 2008 World Series champs.
Yeah,
it's like they've had big things happen in Philly, but it's still you still get the atmosphere of. I get every city shuts down, but like Philadelphia is a rather large city.
Yeah,
and it's a proud city of their teams, big on superstition. You just can't get that every other place. Like,
yeah,
I can't get that Culver. No, I know Culver is like nothing compared to Philly, but still.
Yeah, but like
you just get me at a lacrosse game.
Yeah,
in the back.
I was
Ziggy's like, who is this idiot?
Yeah, who's this drunk guy in the stands?
Yeah, who's this drunk guy in the gray hat?
Quote Ziggy. It's
like, I just love my team, man.
You know what I will say is, as from Buffalo being my other city, if the Bills are the Bandits are great. We're on back-to-back national lacrosse championships. We had our parade. The city did go crazy, but like when the Bills or Sabres ever win a Stanley Cup or a Super Bowl, I'm telling you, dude, they're gonna need to call like the National Guard.
Oh yeah, no, you will need. It's gonna be pandemonium.
Yeah,
use a rather large word.
Yeah, they're gonna need to like close all businesses other than like bars for like a week.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a special moment. It's kind of like, Cleveland.
Honestly, if the Sabres make the playoffs, they might celebrate that. I mean, we haven't made the playoffs in 13 years. So
hey, next year's the year.
Next year's the year. Yeah.
Ovechkin's going to the Sabres. I got an inside source.
Oh, we're actually
going to the Sabres.
We're gonna trade a 7th round pick for McDavid.
The great one's coming back.
Oh, the great one's coming back.
He's gonna come play for the.
I'm sure he'd probably still play.
He could probably sauce up.
Yeah, I mean, we just need him to pass. That's all we need. We just need him to pass. Yeah, he doesn't even need to score if he doesn't need. If he doesn't want to. If he wants to score,
points are points.
Exactly.
As far as I'm concerned,
he could have 300 points. 299 of them be assists.
Still 300 points.
Still 300 points. But yeah, I mean, so and that's why it's also been a little more space for podcasts now recently, just because there's not a whole bunch to talk about.
Yeah, we kind of are in a. I mean, other than the NBA Finals,
yeah,
this is the lull period for sports.
Yeah,
because I mean, baseball's playoffs aren't until the fall.
Yeah,
basketball's going away. Football hasn't started yet.
Yeah,
I mean, college football's got you got some spring stuff, but still, I mean, you're not.
I'm not a diehard UFL fan.
Yes, so. Yeah, not yet. DC Defenders,
they're terrible this year. They're god awful.
It's before COVID. Was it before COVID? It was whenever Vince McMahon had just started it.
So it was COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And we were, I mean, we went to the championship. We were undefeated for like 8 games.
Yeah.
And then once they got the stadium back, we had the beer snake. Like, it was such a
That was cool. Yeah.
And now it's just like.
Oh, they're terrible. I think they're 1-7 or 2-7.
What the world?
Yeah, they're terrible. They're really bad.
This is. The wheels fell off the wagon.
Because like I don't get a chance to watch the games because I always work when they play.
Yeah.
But every time I check the score, it's like lost 37 to 12.
Like, these are college football losses.
And it's like, man, we lost and they're the only team that I support because there's no Philly team anymore. Yeah. So they're the only DC team that I really support. It's hilarious. And I'm like, you're the one local team I support, and you can't do that, right?
Yeah.
Like,
it's DC Defenders.
It's just DC Defenders.
What are they defending? Not the goal line.
No, not the
goal line.
Not the secondary. Not the secondary. No. But no, that's.
Speaking of DC, I was up. We're going to the food portion now.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite
some
part.
Good eats.
That's my favorite.
I went last week or the week before last. Went to Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen up at the Wharf up in DC. Fantastic, bro. I mean, honestly, more affordable than one would think for Gordon Ramsay food. I mean, we did go at lunch. It's gonna be a little bit cheaper at lunch.
Okay.
I mean, I got the Hell's Kitchen burger.
Okay. Yeah, you have to elaborate.
So, Angus beef, fantastic. Toasted brioche buns, ghost pepper cheese, or ghost pepper jack cheese.
Yeah.
Some kind of like spicy aioli that was pretty good. Spicy guacamole on a burger. Never had guac on a burger. On a burger. You need to put guac on more burgers.
Really?
I don't know how he did it, but it was pretty dialed in. And then he had there was some like pickled jalapenos on there.
Ooh, okay.
That was pretty dialed in. And I got the fries came with it. They're called fluffy fries. They are very fluffy fries.
Really?
Perfectly salted.
Of course.
Perfectly.
Of course.
They come in like a perfect little can. And I wanted to leave there with that little I'll tell you right now, they're quick with taking away your silverware and all this stuff. I left there with that dish towel, like little napkin. That's at my house. It's embroidered with the Hell's Kitchen on it. That's at my house right now. I left there with something. I also left there with some because I'm a little trashy. I went to the bathroom, right, and so they got like the 2 normal stalls, and I see the big handicap stall. I'm like, this thing's got a full size door. I gotta go in there. Dog, it's got like the windows where you can like the safety glass windows, like the turn on and off, so you can like see outside, bro. Spectacular view. I kid you not, the bathroom was about as large as the room that we're in now. It's like if that wall went all the way to the stairs.
That's insane.
I'm not even joking.
That's insane.
So I took some of the like paper towels. Dog, those paper towels are like the same. They feel like my shower towel.
That's insane.
So I have some of those in my house now too. But the fries came with.
I stole all of their paper towels.
Bro, trust me, I paid for it. But
it's the least they could do.
It's the least they can spare some. Like, what are they going to do? Reuse a napkin? No. But they have It's Gordon Ramsay's. I can't remember what they call it now. It's like a secret fry sauce, bro. I'm pretty sure it's just ketchup, mayo, and some other stuff. Pretty good
Probably.
though. Pretty good. And then had to get dessert. So I got the berries cheesecake.
Oh,
It was one of the best cheesecakes I've had.
see, I'm not a huge cheesecake guy, but I do like it. I do enjoy it. It's
yeah,
good.
Yeah, it's got to be. That's the thing. You gotta.
It's really filling.
Yeah,
See,
it's
like-
a very. That was a dense cheesecake.
See, like that's the issue. Like, is I like eating it, but like you always eat it after you eat something, so
And
you're
you're
already
like,
full.
Oh,
So you're just like I remember we had a fire one night. It was me, Dad, and Arya, and I remember I was just like,
yeah, it is. It's eating. You get like
because we had a
you
full
get that
dinner.
first bite. You're like yes, and you're like
You get like halfway through, and you're like, oh my god,
no.
like it gets because like it starts off thin, and then it just gets thick. It's like,
wider,
oh my
yeah.
god, I got more to eat.
Yeah, that's the only time I will be like, why am I eating this? Is while I'm eating. And cheesecake is so good, but it's just
so filling.
yeah.
So
And I'll tell you right now, I knew I was at a fancy place. Number one, because you had to make a reservation, but like they had a lobby, and then we go up there and they're like, if you're at a baller restaurant, they ask you what kind of water, like sparkling or still. I'm like, yeah, still,
yeah.
So they had the fancy bottle, but I felt like a boss.
I've always wanted to go.
We will have to go sometime.
We'll have to save up, and I'll have to work a week, and then
take out a second mortgage.
Yeah.
But it was a good eat. That was my most recent good eat. I mean, I have like Cake Back Jacks, like that. I need to go to some more local places. That Wingstop, 2025. Got confirmation.
2025.
2025 for the Wingstop. It should be early 2025 for the Wingstop.
That's gonna be a long wait.
It's gonna be 6 months. Hopefully around 6 months.
So what? 360 days. I just made it feel longer for you.
6 months is not 360 days.
180 days.
There we go.
There we go. Sorry.
It could be 360 days. It could be a whole year.
It'll be early 2025.
I'm hoping early 2025. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, my math was not there.
Dog, it is.
What time is it?
9:50. Your math doesn't have to be there.
Yeah.
But have you had it? I mean, I've seen some recent restaurant posts from you, so I gotta know what are the goodies that you've had.
Oh recently? Yeah. I'll have to pull up my Snapchat.
Because I have seen some spectacular looking meals recently, and I gotta know, bro.
Yeah, I do.
You're gatekeeping this food.
I am gatekeeping. I'll be honest. I post
the meal.
Every time someone slides up, I always just kind of like
gotta push it off.
Kind of just leave it be.
They just closed.
I'll be like, yeah, man, they just went out of business.
Just went out of business.
No, I'm a D1 gatekeeper though. So I went to this place called Main Course Sandwiches.
Where's that? You gotta get to where's that, man?
So it's south. I want to say it's about 40, maybe like 40, 45 miles south. You literally just take 29 south.
All right.
I don't remember exactly the area, but we went mini golfing.
Kind of like Albemarle, Charlottesville area, other side of Madison.
Maybe, yeah, other side of like once you get past Madison.
Got you. Oh wait, I think I already talked. The mini golf place. Is there a driving range with the mini golf place?
I think so.
It's like it's like a pirate mini golf.
No, it's
or it's off
putt. It's got the giant elephant.
Off to the right. If you're going down 29, it's off to the right.
Off to the left.
Oh, never mind.
You're thinking of Pirate Pete's.
I am thinking of Pirate Pete's.
You're thinking of Pirate Pete's. This place.
That's farther up.
Yeah,
you're talking. Yours is farther down.
Closer, yeah.
Yeah.
So this place was called it was just simply called Putt Putt. Nice. Honestly, a beautiful course. It was simple. That's what I liked about it so much.
I don't like people. They be doing too much with putt putt sometimes.
Yeah, mini golf.
I have been informed. There's a difference between mini golf and putt putt.
Yes.
Putt putt has like the spinny things and the clowns. Mini golf is like the dudes who bring their own putter.
I brought my own putter.
It's like dudes bring their own putter and like they don't mess around.
They bring the khaki shorts. Yeah.
Khaki shorts. You know, the lawnmower 4s.
Yeah.
You know, the dad Force 1s. Those dudes like you see them come out on like a car that's like a midlife crisis kind of car sometimes.
Yeah.
You see them like Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
A little bit of a gut.
Yeah.
Cool shades. Like, okay.
Secretly bringing
this dude is going to shoot 18.
Yeah. He might be shooting 21. Yeah.
His scorecard is going to be fantastic.
Yeah. So, and then we went to this place. We went to another mini golf place.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I don't know. I might send these to Will and maybe have him put it on.
I got to gatekeep this. I'm not going to
I have to get, But this was a the first thing I got was a main course. It was called main course sandwiches. It was like a horse themed, like a bunch. I
Oh,
think
okay, like
yeah,
MANE course.
yes. So it
Gotcha.
was a Nashville hot cheesesteak. Yeah, it was really
Nashville hot
really good.
cheesesteak.
So that was delicious. And then we went to this place called the Perch in Tyson's. You ever heard of it? It's right next to where I think the Frederick Nationals play, or like the Potomac Nationals.
Their old stadium where they used to play.
It's like right next to the highway.
I don't think I've heard of it, but I mean, I know that area. Yeah.
So yeah, there's this place called the Perch, and literally what it is it's this like it's next to, I think it's called the Watermark Hotel.
Okay.
Fancy hotel. I mean I think it's like $300-$400 a night depending on where it is. My dad said it's super super nice, but it's open to the public. The Perch itself, where we went, is completely open to the public.
Oh, so it's like it's in the hotel, but it's separate.
Yeah, so like
Okay,
it's
I got you.
outside. You're like you can see I'm afraid of heights, so it was really like cool, but like obviously scary for me at the same time.
Like,
I don't know how many
good
stories.
food, right?
Yeah, I was like, man, this mini golf is really cool. Can we stand still? And
Yeah.
it was really windy too, so that's
Please don't let the ball fall off. Please don't let the
Yeah.
ball fall off.
Please don't let it bounce off the rocks, please. But yeah, it was fairly busy there, but like you walk up, and then to the left it's got like this brewery, there's these like cornhole spots, this like big yard, it's got a dog park on the right, and then you take a couple more steps forward, and it's got these like two food trucks, and it's called Perch Putt, and you play mini golf, and it's a gorgeous mini golf course. A lot, and it's all based off like golfing movies. Like there's quotes from Happy Gilmore, Caddyshack, movies like that. Um, I actually shot pretty good. I don't remember what I shot, but I know I won. I did win.
There we go.
And then I got this. There was this Korean food truck, and I don't remember what it was called, but it essentially was rice, beef, like onion, noodle, and lettuce with this like spicy sauce on it. My God, dude, was it delicious? Oh my gosh! So that was at a place called Perch Putt. Then yeah, that was the North Side 29 restaurant. That's that random.
It says 29 restaurant.
That's it. No, it just says
restaurant. That's it.
That was that.
Dang.
Genuinely,
they need to rename that place, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's called
straight to the point.
It's called North Side 29.
That is a
restaurant.
I would not think they'd have cuisine like that. I gotta be honest.
Had their wings, dude.
That's right next to Spatoni's Pizza.
Yeah.
Man, you could go boom boom.
You really could
get that burger and then go ooh.
See,
that's a dangerous combo.
Had their wings. Their wings were fantastic, dude.
Good range of sauces.
I think they only had a handful.
Okay.
But I put
some barbecue kind of stuff, and then
I think they usually have more on their wing nights.
I got you.
So I think they only had maybe 6, 7.
Oh, okay.
But dude, like, am I like tier list? I would put them in like a high C, low B, and that's high. I mean, and Dad kind of agree. I think he put it maybe like C.
For the Kajawas, that's
like that's impressive, you know. So, but dude, this burger, it was literally called the Hell Burger, and all it was like Nashville hot sauce and jalapenos, and dude, it was delicious. It was fantastic. Like again, like a good like B tier, maybe like very low A tier burger. And I hate to if anybody who works there happens to be listening, your food was fantastic. Like it was so good. But honestly, I went in there thinking like it's gonna be good, but I judged a book by its cover. So and it blew me away.
I'm not gonna lie, there are some places out where like my mom's folks live. I don't know if they're still open, but like it's not up. It's a little. It looks like it looks like if you took a single wide trailer and slapped a restaurant on top of it. I went in there. Yeah, I'm a fan. If you got like country fried steak, bro,
ooh,
I'm gonna get that. If you got that as an option, I'm gonna get that.
Country fried steak.
And it blew me away. Same place that where Gordonsville area kind of,
and not from
going
too
off 15.
Familiar.
Okay, so there's a place I think it's just called. It's like Country Restaurant or something. It's off to the side. I don't know if they're still open, bro, but it's like a little like mom and pop diner place, bro. Talking about dialed in.
Really?
It's like it's gonna be good food if it looks like it hasn't been renovated since like the 70s.
Oh yeah.
Like you still have asbestos and you're like, oh, this food is
still has asbestos.
This food is going to be dialed in.
So let me show you. These
Oh
were
my gosh.
This was Jimmy's Old Town Tavern, a Buffalo themed bar. And that was just the appetizer. I'll show you what I actually got.
Where's Jimmy's at?
So this was it was Northern Virginia. Dad would know the place. Let me just see if I can look it up.
Jimmy's. That's those wings look fantastic.
See, they also Herndon.
Okay.
So
I'm
Herndon,
gonna be there
Virginia.
tomorrow.
Yeah, so Herndon, Virginia. Place called Jimmy's Old Town Tavern, Buffalo themed bar, which was pretty cool. Got wings. I got their hot flavor. They was built, like places like this. I've noticed that like their hot isn't meant to kill you, but it's meant to like make you drink whatever you're drinking, like water, root beer,
Yeah.
sweet tea.
Yeah.
So like when I got to the last wing, I think my nose was running, just a wee bit, but my God, were they so flavorful and they were cooked.
That's the thing. A lot of places overdo it with the heat, and you don't have the flavor. You're just
Yeah.
getting the heat. But if you can dial in the flavor and the heat, you've got it made.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a gazillionaire.
And then that was the Reuben and onion rings.
Oh my god.
The onion I don't know if you can see it. There's one onion ring that was like 3 onion rings
Yeah.
in one, and they deep fried it. I did not eat that onion ring.
What's
Understandable,
Yeah.
but all the onion rings were perfect, crispy, like that good like thick batter. They're like honestly, I was using like the Thousand Island or like the Russian Dry, whatever you call it, I guess
Yeah.
Thousand Island. I was dipping those in there. They were pretty good. Their blue cheese for the wings was fantastic. The Reuben itself was delicious. So yeah, that was Jimmy's Old Town Tavern. And
I got a place. So you talking about like the hot being hot place? It's up. It's I'd probably say 20 minutes from Lake Manassas.
okay.
It's Angry Joe's Chicken. You may have heard of it before.
Joe's Chicken.
There's one near Fredericksburg.
You know what? I think I've heard one of my STLs keeps recommending me this chicken place, this like hot chicken place, and I always
So they have a they got like mild, medium, hot, and then like I don't know if it's called dangerous or something like that. But it's like the highest one you have to sign a waiver. That's like one of these.
wow.
And I got
what you were saying.
Yeah, so Angry Joe's I had the medium and I'm not the best. I'm not the worst with spice. I'm not the best. I'm my spice tolerance is getting there. But
You've been hanging out with me for a couple of years now.
I had that medium and I was like, oh, okay. This means like I was one of those where like mid halfway through the sandwich, I'm like, I got a refill, bro.
Yeah.
I had to get up and refill my drink. And y'all know I drink a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's always a
we place over on.
I think the most I've had was about 6 Sprites.
It was 7 Sprites.
It was 7?
7 Sprites. Yeah.
But now we've talked about good eats, but I think we both have a gripe with a bad eat we've had.
Talking about Brick City Grill.
That was a while. I'm talking about more recent bad eat.
More recent bad eats.
Think a couple of weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago.
Involving some sort of deal.
That
so we maybe did not get our money's worth.
That boneless wings, and I hate to diss it. And our waitress was amazing.
Waitress was great. It was a busy night. I'll give it
was
that,
a busy
but
night.
Still,
I will say, I give Wild Wings credit for knowing the system, knowing to wait.
But I mean, 16 wings in 2 hours.
See, I was lucky. I got that. I think because you didn't get yours, I got the 22.
Yeah, I ordered another 6 wings, and she brings out a plate of fries. At that point, ahead of time, like I gotta go to work the next day. I'm like, all right, somebody get these fries already paid. Peace out. I'm not dealing with it no more. Not coming back, kind of place. Because I mean, Wild Wings has wronged us a lot. And Wild Wings is kind of like a toxic ex.
Yeah,
it's like we keep on thinking it's like we're gonna redeem it, and not that we keep going back to toxic exes. But in general,
shout out my wonderful girlfriend.
In general, it's just like a thing where we keep on convincing ourselves
that it's gonna be better.
And also, we're kind of putting a jam because the places we like going Culpeper, like when I wasn't working, Mondays would be a great day to go out for us.
Yeah.
But all the places we want to go in Culpeper are closed on Mondays.
Are closed.
Yeah, every good like hometown place is closed on Mondays. So it's like Wild Wings are
going to Wild Wings
or Glory Days. But Wild Wings, I gotta say, I was disappointed. I was disappointed. I mean,
yeah. And when you think about it, when we went to Applebee's.
Applebee's, the dude told we put 135 wings down between the 3 of us.
Yeah, me.
The 8 of us who were at Wild Wings probably put down 90.
Yeah,
I mean, it was just
Remember the guy was just like, "Look,
Tell me what you
tell me
want me
what
to
you
do."
want." He was like, "I'm not going to
He
play the
was
game."
bringing out pizza pans full of fries.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And I like because he knew what we were trying to do and he supported it.
Yeah.
And we had seen some places that with Wild Wings it had not been an issue, but with us, I mean, if they saw us walk through the door, it's kind of like high school football. The team looks good coming off the bus. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
that's what they saw. They saw us coming in, staggered. We staggered a little bit, couldn't walk in all full force.
Yeah,
but
they saw Papa Cujo walk in. They were
They
like,
saw some
okay.
units,
They saw Will walk in. They're like, they saw me walk in, and they go,
Like,
get the
ooh.
fry. They said, get the fryers ready.
Get the fryer. They had to call some dudes in for
Yeah.
overtime that week.
They called about 2-3 guys in just for my order alone.
Yeah, it was.
And the thing was they were huge. They were sauced. And
Yeah,
the
no,
sauces
they
were delicious.
I will say the wings were probably the best batch of Wild Wings we've had, even though they were both.
Yeah, even like
they were probably the best batch I've had.
Yeah, they were crispy. They were warm to hot.
Yeah,
and the sauce. I mean, their Wild Wing sauces are A1.
Yeah, they have a good lineup.
It's just their wings.
When done correctly, they have a good lineup.
Yeah, it's just their wings are very hit and miss, and sadly, they lean towards miss.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. It's gonna have to be a little bit. They're gonna have to have a big redemption thing.
See, especially if Wingstop comes around.
Wingstop comes around. Thing is, it's gonna be packed because you got the neighborhood right behind it.
Yeah, it's gonna be walking distance, dude. Exactly, it's gonna be walking distance from here.
We could hit the 1-2 punch of Wingstop, Dairy Queen.
Yeah, you can walk to Dairy Queen. Me and AJ used to do it all the time.
Man, that would be. We gotta get back into running, bro.
Yeah,
Wingstop and possibly a freaking Sheets right there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's gonna be technically so good. What, that would be walking distance too. I believe.
Sheets be up the street across the road.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
I can't wait.
It's about the fattest part of the podcast we have.
Oh yeah. See, the issue is like I've already put on
express good food.
I've already put on a lot of weight, and I've been trying to go to the gym. I obviously didn't go today because I got we got hockey tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
yeah, peep.
And I'm
this might be out after hockey, but
yeah. So I'm gonna
first.
I'm gonna hopefully record this time and I get it on my phone, so hopefully I can have it up a lot quicker than expected. So haven't heard. We won't throw out any names. Haven't heard from our editor.
Hoping everything's okay with him.
Yeah, I've been keeping him in my thoughts.
T's and P's.
Thoughts and prayers. Hoping everything's doing all right with him. But he has access to the video right now, so I've been just thinking about posting it with the raw footage.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of good because there are some candid moments that come.
Yeah, and also the issue is the guy recording at the time, he was saying that his phone ran out of storage. So he said he thinks he missed about 2 goals. Yeah, which sucks a little bit. For the stats standpoint, because the good thing is I remember a majority of.
Did I have a goal last time we played? I felt like I had 1.
The last time we played, did you?
I think I had 1 goal between. We played 3 games
on camera.
I think I had an on-camera goal. I think so. I don't know. I'm not the goal scoring type. So when I get a goal,
you're a defenseman.
I'm a defense guy.
Well, I will say, you know what? Especially when I had Jacob on my team,
I gotta call Jacob out. Copycatted me buying the jet.
He did buy the jet speed.
I have 2 of those. Yeah, I have a full size and a mini.
He did copy.
He's got to bite my style.
Hey, we'll see it. We'll see it Saturday. You both will be there.
His jet speed's gonna end up in him.
we might
tell you right now.
We have to do the battle of the jet speed. Marquise.
Battle of the jet speeds.
There are rumors that Marquise
going up,
and there's rumors he might. All I'm saying is a Jacob Marquise.
Oh, that's like a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's that might be an Ohio State versus time. That a Cowboys against the Eagles. Packers versus Bears.
John Cena versus The Rock.
Yeah, I mean the Undertaker versus anybody.
And yeah, this that would be a legendary.
I might hype that up more than anything in my life.
Yeah,
especially
Jacob Marquise game.
Because the issue right now is I've noticed that the more I post beforehand about hockey, the more it always goes bad. So now I just don't post until the day of. Ooh. I don't post any TikToks until we get there and everybody's there. every time I posted about JTM being captain, wasn't able to show up. I posted the one time about I think it was somebody else. Or I posted about a day. That day got canceled.
Yeah.
That
is. Oh, I hadn't thought about
that. I will say, as usually we talk about the KBHL for a better portion of the podcast, but usually towards the end of the podcast we always talk about hockey. So I'm assuming this will probably lead towards the end.
Yeah.
Or I'll probably talk about this.
We've been yapping for a while.
Yeah, we'll probably talk about this until we're done recording. But I got to be the most unluckiest person in the world when it comes to timing. I have to be.
Because you texted, it's like June 1st, and I was like, that date sounds, I'm doing something that day. I can't remember what it was. I was texting, I was like, what am I doing that day? She's like, your sister's doing it. I was like, I texted, I was like, what time are you moving? She was like, 8. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to go, wait, my shorts keep.
So this is what they're called, shorts, not long.
So we're going to go back in time to a sad part of the world, but when the wildfires were going on, right? Remember how Smokey was getting?
Yeah,
I remember we planned
summer with Canada and all that.
We planned 2 hockeys, right? Like I remember the 2 hockeys that we planned in a row, right? For 3, they were usually about 3 to 4 weeks apart. The 3 to 4 weeks leading up to, we would have no smoke. The 2 days before,
the 2 days before, it was like the red level. It was like,
yeah.
I remember
and then the day that we
horrible.
played was like the mid to like be outside with caution level. And I remember Dad couldn't breathe the next day, and his eyes were so red because of his allergies.
Because I was still working where I was before now. I was outside. I was like, I was starting to feel it. Like this was, and it looked hazy outside. It was like the sky was gray.
Yeah,
that was.
I remember that happened 2 times in a row.
That was.
Yeah, not once, but twice.
When you feel unlucky, you buy a lottery ticket. I don't know what you're doing when you feel unlucky. Do you just buy 2 lottery tickets? One of them will hit, one of them won't?
Maybe.
Gambling is the answer, guys.
Oh, what was the one with Saad on the one?
Oh,
we kept talking about gambling. I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember, but it was funny.
99% of gamblers.
I know 99% of gamblers quit before they hit big.
And we just kept saying this is the podcast of all time.
that was the return podcast.
That was like the
episode. That was filmed in this same spot.
Yeah, that was we did an episode in like 2 months.
Yeah, that had been since I started working. That was the first episode.
Yeah,
that was a long time. That was a good episode.
But
fun episode.
Also remember we planned it for that one day. It was raining, freezing rain.
Yeah,
and it was 35 or it was like 32 degrees outside. The one time we played under the lights, it was 30 degrees outside.
That was a cold day, and I had a hurt ankle.
Yeah, it was 30 degrees outside. Let's see what else.
The next time we played was late February, early March. I got a sprained hand.
No, yeah, that was this year, and I wasn't even with the cameras. I was just like pickup. That was the funniest part about that is that there was. I
try hard when the cameras are off.
Yeah, you and Jacob are like.
I still get clowned for that at work, by the way.
Me breaking your hand.
Yeah, they're like, we got some guys coming like, oh, don't play hockey this weekend. I'm like, oh, thanks, man.
Did you tell me playing hockey tomorrow?
I tell them no. I tell them I don't play hockey. I tell them I don't. The sticks in my car.
Yeah, they're like, well, what's that?
They hit me. They're like, hockey sticks. I was like, yeah, I just need to play. Yeah, I'm playing tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not playing tomorrow. No, that's my broom.
Yeah, that's
I use that to.
It's a design feature.
Yeah.
It came with the car.
Yeah. It's like an extra seatbelt.
Yeah,
exactly. It's like the safety bars at roller coasters.
Exactly.
You just put it across your lap.
That understands.
I get it. I have I have 3 in my car. You know what I'm saying?
And you haven't crashed with those in your car, have you?
No.
Thank you.
Perfect driving.
Superstition.
You know what I'm saying?
Superstition.
That's funny though. Well, because they're like, did they not believe it? Like,
no, because they were like, one guy, he was like, I'm not gonna name names, but he was like, were you playing hockey against cows in Coldspring? He was like, where you play at? And I was like, we play street hockey. He was like, on skates. I was like, no, we're not that good at playing on skates. He was like, it's kind of hard to play street hockey on gravel, isn't it? And I was like, geez, Louise. I was like, where do I play? I was like, a basketball court. He just started dying. I was like, man, it's got a cage around it.
Yeah.
It's a good size.
Yeah.
It has some divots, but I mean, not much we can do.
It's for character. It's for skill development.
Have fun.
Yeah, that's
40 hours a week. I'm having fun, but I mean, if I can have a chance to play hockey with my friends, I'm gonna do it.
You know, and it's like, ball hockey is like, and it's like, cause it's my sport. Like, I mean, I play it now. I hope to play it
Ball
at a high
hockey
level
is
too. But it's like,
going up.
yeah, but it's like the laughing stock of hockey. Cause like, yeah, obviously you have ice hockey, and then you even go to like roller hockey, and it's like, all right, they don't know how to ice skate, but they still know how to rollerblade. And then you drive down to like ball hockey, and they're like, "Oh, you don't know how to skate."
Hey,
So
there are some. I would put
seen?
I would put a good ball hockey team up against a roller hockey team, and the ball hockey team could sauce them.
How many are they playing on the feet?
Yeah, but think about it. Roller hockey, they got more speed. They can keep the momentum with the wheels.
True.
Like we talked to JP.
JPM. I'm sorry, dude.
I can't pronounce his last name.
I can't pronounce your name. I love you, man. It was
the ball hockey dude.
Yeah,
on
that's
Instagram.
what I just call him. The ball
he
hockey
blew
dude.
up too.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing. He
I
gained
think
like
the Will and Tyler show effect.
We put him on the map, dude.
We put him
no,
on.
I'm just kidding. All of his amazing content he makes, he obviously put himself.
We interviewed him at 300 followers. He's now got 4,500 followers.
I was gonna say he's got almost 5K.
We got some reels that
in
have
like
hit
a month, or
like
like less than a month. We posted 3 weeks ago.
We have interviewed some sets. We interviewed Brett, and we've interviewed and Brett committed after we interviewed him. A couple months after.
I was gonna say.
I like to say the Will and Tyler show effect though.
We made him. I will
say the correlation between JP, the interview with us, and the blow up. I mean,
and the best part about it.
So any other kind of pro athletes want to hit us up for interviews?
Any
athlete, we'll interview. Honestly, anybody. You want to be on the Will and Tyler show? Yeah, drop a comment.
Yeah, hit us up.
That would be fun.
That would be fun, dude. I would love to just
random interview. Who are you? Perfect.
Great.
Let's get you on,
Let's
dude.
get you on here. But what was that? What was I gonna say?
Ball hockey.
Yeah. So yeah, just KBHL. But no, ball hockey, in my opinion, not the laughing stock of the hockey
on the up and up
community. I feel like it's overhated. There's no reason. We're all athletes. We all love hockey. I feel like that's something we don't need to get by. But that's another rant that I could go on. But yeah, KBHL, dude, we have a big day. Should have a good amount of.
It's gonna be a nice day tomorrow.
It's gonna be like 80 degrees.
Nice. Hopefully a breeze.
Hopefully a breeze. Yeah,
that's maybe just some cloud cover, but
yeah, if it's just straight heat, that's not gonna be fun.
First good day of summer.
Yeah, because the last time we played was what?
How long or something? We didn't play.
The 420. We played in 420.
We did play on 420. That is true. We did.
But even then, it was a little. It was
a little chilly that morning.
Yeah, it was not that warm.
Yeah.
I think we ended
I played. I think we played the first game in a sweatshirt. I think I dropped.
Yeah, everybody. That always happens. Everybody shows up in like layers, and then you end up like in shorts and like a wife beater.
Yeah. But I mean, that was a good time of hockey too. That was a time.
That was a great.
But hopefully
game.
This is. I mean, I will say each time we do it,
the games get
kind of
better.
Like one up ourselves. Yeah, the games get better.
In my opinion, right now the two
these are the best
days,
hockey we've had.
The two best days were the second video, and I guess if I end up posting it, it'll be 420 because
that was some goalie, good hockey.
Me and Tristan playing goalie. Tristan was standing on his head.
Yeah,
and Tristan's on the up and up, dude. His draft stock is rising.
We've had some impressive feats. Yeah, shout out Pig if you can hear. I'm not sure this new.
Yeah,
forgot to shout out Tyler here.
These
sophisticated.
Yeah,
shout out Ethan for these too.
Shout out Ethan for these mics. Yeah,
sophisticated mics. Lighting.
I got a tripod with
an actual tripod, not a water bottle or a picture frame.
No, another water bottle.
A tripod.
Actually, it has face tracking, and I haven't tested the object tracking. I haven't figured out how it works yet because I've tried just holding stuff up, but the face tracking.
The face tracking was dialed. I was trying to juke it out and I couldn't.
Face and body tracking works really well.
Yeah, so
dude, I'm hoping
high production.
I'm hoping this can make it out tomorrow. I'm really hoping
this makes it out tomorrow for hockey, bro.
I'm thinking if I can get it far enough away, and a little bit high enough.
It's like when they have, the cam they have on the slides in for kickoffs. That's what this is.
Yeah. See, the issue is who I can't have it track anybody for when people sub on and off.
Yeah, because at one point it's just gonna be watching the bench.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go to sub off, and it's just gonna be me
yeah.
So I'm hoping I can bring something out, or if the truck or someone's car is in a good enough place, rest it on top of someone's car, or bring a chair. So I was gonna say, if we can get it just
You
so
get
where
elevated enough.
where it can just see the whole. I don't care about it moving, but as long as you can just see the
Get the
whole thing.
whole
Also,
core.
dude, we gotta mess with the GoPros that I have. 'Cause remember that was the original
That
plan.
was the original
and then
GoPro on each
on each corner,
end. Yeah.
but we couldn't. We didn't have time. But
Yeah.
no, one thing I was thinking
High
is like,
production Will and Tyler show. High production hockey.
yeah, exactly. You know, KBHL. You know, Will is like, you know, everybody is like, I guess, a co-owner. Like I'm the owner, but everyone's like a
It's
board.
like communism for hockey.
Yeah. Let's not go there. You know, everybody, like if I'm like the president, everyone's like a board member.
Yeah.
Like and not like everybody shares their thoughts and opinions. So like I'm really hoping that like this thing, hopefully the battery life lasts. Hopefully I can find a portable charger. That's my one fear. I'm gonna check to see how much
You have like
storage.
you have a great upper decker goal, and it's just like you just see the battery just
Or like you see the shot and then it just like cuts off and
like
like hey guys, can we do that again?
run it back. I need y'all to like just stage exactly
Yeah.
how you were.
Yeah, come on guys, we gotta make YouTube.
Come
We
on.
gotta make a video.
We focus on everybody. Yeah, we can't let them know that everything the KBHL scripted. Though.
Oh damn.
We don't allude to that. We can't let them know the KBHL scripted.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, the script's leaking tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're actually I'm gonna post a TikTok.
We're writing it after this.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to sit
Will
down.
Carlton, 20
Everybody's
goals.
actually coming over and yeah, we're gonna like have a sit down, kinda like that NFL commercial.
Yeah.
But no, like a Will, and it's always funny and like I'm happy and I'm unhappy that people don't comment on the TikToks or the YouTube videos. Because like I had a guy comment on the one that I posted a couple of days ago, or maybe like a week or so ago.
I would say some of the hockey talks be blowing up.
Yeah, dude. Like
They
the
be
one,
getting
but it's always the
views.
one that always the one.
It's always the one you don't expect.
Well, like that explanation video that I posted,
Yeah.
like 3,000
Like
views.
how does this make
the one goal compilation, which I thought would get the most, has like 700, 800. And it's like me talking for 3 minutes has 3,000.
Somebody's like, I was like, I don't know who this guy is, but I gotta watch this.
Yeah, I gotta watch him talk about his local hockey league that he runs.
Like, I got to.
It's a must.
It's a must. And then it's like, here's some amazing goals. It's like,
yes,
we gotta get Carr the repost warrior on that. The repost Reaper.
We just gotta go the repost Reaper. Jacob, because Jacob
giving him a run for his money.
Jacob, Bishus, Dev, Marquise, and Carson. We need to get them all to repost.
If we get the quintuple repost, 8 billion views.
8 billion,
guaranteed. Yeah. Every person on the planet will see it.
What was the most views on YouTube history? Wasn't it Gangnam Style?
Nah, Despacito, bro.
That's what it was.
Despacito.
We're gonna get more.
We're gonna rival Despacito.
Yeah. But I might start like not like betting, but like dropping polls in the comments like who scores, because like what I like about not people commenting is people hating, right? I don't like if people are like, oh, if you don't got anything nice to say, then don't say it. Like I had a guy comment and he was saying like, oh, you guys need some rollerblades and you're set, but I couldn't tell if he was saying like, oh, like
recommendation or like, oh man, y'all are sorry.
Yeah, like y'all aren't playing on skates. So I was just like, hey man, that's the plan. Maybe in a couple of years, maybe we'll all learn how to skate. But then like also I'll post like, hey guys, let me know in the comments who you want to play for captains, and I'll check, and it'll just be like 0. That's like
no captains.
Then we're just gonna
free for all hockey.
Yeah.
That would be
that
free for all hockey.
That might be like
team deathmatch.
Yeah, that's something. In NHL they have the 1v1v1 mode.
Yeah,
that could something that maybe we could try. Maybe like an all-star, for like an all-star something. But no, I was thinking about like posting TikToks like who scores their first goal, Will, Jacob, or Ryan, or Will, Jacob, Tristan. Who hasn't scored it? Justin.
Justin.
Pardon me. Justin. I'm trying to think of who hasn't scored. So a lot. Honestly, everybody's been distributing recently.
Yeah.
But just like put people, or like who gets the most total points today? What goalie net? I've been thinking and hoping that like more people interact, because that's like the fun part.
Mm-hmm.
You got guys. Nasher is one of my big inspirations. He posts something and he has thousands, hundreds of thousands of people trying to text him. I'd be happy if like 10 people are like, "Yo, Beatrice is gonna get a hat trick today." I'd be like, you know what? Damn right, he's gonna get a hat trick. Thank you for
Beast just getting a hat trick. Let's let him know.
Yeah, let's
your
let-
reaction.
Yeah. Hey, got the mics now. More interviews.
Mic'd up hockey too.
I was thinking about it.
Not Jacob though. Just gonna hear what the Sigma the whole
Not
time.
Jacob. Not
Who else can we not?
not Dan
No,
if he's on the same team
no.
as Jacob. Probably not a lot of people,
Yeah.
especially depending on how
You
I'm
might just have to
feeling.
have maybe just commentators are just doing stuff.
I was thinking about that.
I'm
dude.
telling you right now.
You know who is a great commentator though, but we need him to play? Beaches.
Yeah.
Beaches is
Me
an
and Beach's
excellent
commentary team one time.
See,
We'll sit out
what
one
you guys
game,
could
me and
do
Beach's commentary.
is
We'll wear
you
like
guys could do-
suits.
I was gonna say, or you guys could do a post game.
Ooh.
If we could figure out your editing skills,
Like so going in post and like
you guys could just
commentary,
like
here's a good move by Tyler here.
yeah,
I
exactly.
got you.
Because like I don't know how much it is, but like I was thinking like if there was a way to get AI to commentate it, like it would take
AI
me forever to type it and get them to actually like say it. But think about it, like my favorite commentator, may he rest in peace, the famous Rick Janneret. If I could figure out a way for AI to make
Ooh.
his voice, I mean, one of the most iconic voices in hockey, or like the Capitals commentator.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's I hate the Bruins commentator. I hate him. I despise him.
I don't like the Bruins.
He's got an iconic, or I don't hate him. I hate the fact that he's on the Bruins. He's got a
Yeah.
really iconic voice. But just guys like that, I feel like that'd be like so cool.
Mhm.
I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how much.
If you know how to do it, you're probably not watching this far. But if you know how to do it,
please
comment.
Text the Will and Tyler Show on Instagram or comment on
Or
YouTube.
email Will and Tyler Show @gmail.com.
Yeah,
Will and
show.
Tyler SHO
Yeah,
@gmail.com.
all lowercase.
And it'll take me like 3 months to read the email. So DM us on Instagram.
Yeah, DM us on Instagram. We'll see that easier.
Yeah. But we've been going for.
We've been going
I
for-
honestly don't know how long because most of the time I time it. I didn't time it, but
A while.
I can't see the number on there. So it has been a long.
It's been a long time. So I'm hoping. Will's obviously hoping to have this up and edited by sometime.
I will have this up before. I will have this up the first week of June. So today is May 31st. So
probably
between
by
now and June 8th, there
Probably
will
by
be
what?
a Will and Tyler Show episode 20 on YouTube.
Probably by what? Wednesday? You think?
I will guarantee by Wednesday, June 5th, this will be out.
Before 11:59 p.m.
Before within the yeah.
This is just gonna be the real quick post. Thank you for watching the Will and Tyler Show. Thank you guys so much. We can't wait to see you guys again. Tune in for the next podcast.
Yep.
See you guys.
See you.